It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we've got CD Lamb. He's been a target machine each week, 5th in the league in receptions.
It's the Cowboys and the Texans on Monday night.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with my partner, Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league. And we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no...
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. Here's Steven Sims to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Mixon. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Open man, that's Collins. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Stroud to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35. This a 45-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, veteran, he's 6'3", out of Central Michigan. It's Cooper Rush.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think 2 things were at play. Number 1, Let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Rush. Got a man, that's Tolbert. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Cowboys. Here's Rush. Pass completed right side to Ferguson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Rush to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on a punt for Dallas. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Houston.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. Now a 3rd and 2. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. So 4th down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to CD Lamb. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Rush. A hit, and he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up fourth down. These are drive killers.
The Texans offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Stroud going to set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Stroud. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Stroud. Throw out wide. They set up the screen for Collins. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return starts at the 13. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Rush from out of the pistol. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. To throw is Rush. And that is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down following a pickup of 5. On third down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Here's Brian Anger now, as he is on to punt for Dallas. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up. Now, Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now rush. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Dowdle. Oh! 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Elliott. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here's Rush. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Sims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one knocked away and incomplete. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for Houston. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 22-yard line.
On second down, here comes Zeke. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Rush to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 29-yard line.
They don't want a repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Rush. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Stroud to throw here on first down. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Rush. He's got a man. It's Shady Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half, Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Rush. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Third down and 18.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. First and 10. From out of the gun, it's a run with Elliott. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Henry Toto on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the Texans' 22-yard line.
Again, here's Zeke. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
9 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Sims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Texans offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On play action. Stroud. This one uncorked. Looking for Woods. And he will go all the way. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Texans.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. A throw caught by Dell on the outside.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Texans first down. Give running right. It is Mixon. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end, Schultz. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll go play action with Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots. Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. They'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of him.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Stroud. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. On first and 10. Here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks up. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 25-yard line.
The toss here to Zeke. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now, rush. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth.
Live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The Texans take over 1st and
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. Third down and 9. To throw is Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down. The Texans set to punt this one away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. And this game really just illustrates how important home field is in the NFL. On paper, this didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll be one of the biggest surprises around the league this weekend. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Now, faking the give. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll keep it on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On second down, Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, it's Stroud. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll run here. Not much happening there, just a short game. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit that they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lance. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Pistol snap with Lance. The open man is Tolbert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. To throw is Lance. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Sims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Stroud to throw here on first down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Stroud to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he coughs up the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now, Stroud. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Back to throw. Stroud. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. A second down throw for Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. That one caught by Tank Dell. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.